and hit start. Let us go ahead and hit resume. So, I added a new mod, mostly out of curiosity for some of the other stuff we added, but also, like, kind of want to redo some stuff on all of our people. So, as such, we're going to be spending a little bit of time doing some adjustments. So, we're going to do this one at a time, but we are going to respec our characters. Okay. Let's get that to 40. That to 40. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Fine for now. I'm still gonna do Berserker or Reaver for you. Those, obviously. I don't actually want any of the Reaver abilities. Don't really need that either. So I did some experimentation also. We are elites, which I don't know what we did for that. Do that, flip them. That's definitely because of that. Perfect. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, so I did learn some things. So these, I don't know how to unlock like Guardian and everything, but like I just don't know how to unlock some of these. So for instance, I mean, I don't know how to do Blade Singer either. How do I do Tempest? I don't know. You get stuff while dual wielding. Well, I've got fully dual wielding. This requires you to have fully maxed out daggers. Maybe Tempest requires axes. I don't actually know. Swordmaster requires you to have all of this taken care of. Alright, let us readjust some of these things. Oh, whoops, hold on. Oh, right, I can't do that. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Punisher. 3 blows. Okay. Alright. Activate Threaten. Toss this over here. This requires Berserk. Sorry, just trying to readjust everything. Wait, this is momentum sustained, so we'll throw that over there. This is also sustained. But that. So Berserk is 9. That is that. Excellent. So if we use
So I shall.
some of those. So for instance, this will allow us to, we could master some more of these. I'm actually going to experiment real fast because I can. I mean, I'm not here to like pump all of our stats to 99. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm curious, if I do that, what does this unlock for us? We have learned Tempest. Okay. And it is automatically applied. Hey, here we go. And then this gives you extra stuff. Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah, this just gives you a couple of extra things you can have. Same goes for, you know, if you upgrade. Two-handed, I think, yeah, two-handed would give you the Swordmaster, which would require you, obviously, to have, like, 11 more, plus then 4 for that. It's interesting, because that's just how it does it, which is weird, but, you know, whatever. I don't know. It's the weird things, you know? So then, what I really want to do is go to a character who I don't like their stuff. Which will most likely be you, Liliana. Dagger spellcaster. So, Liliana, respec book. Let's toss these over here. And reset you real fast. Oh, you kept your armor. Oh, because they don't have any requirements. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make you an assassin. For sure. And then the real question is, do I make you a duelist? Yeah. I'll make that 40. I'll make that 30 for now. Actually, I don't need you to be a thief anymore. Those give you assassin abilities. $17. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll do it.
Hit those 7. Weird that... oh, did I cancel out of it? Okay. Well, then that gives me an opportunity real fast to check out your... 31 strength is the most I need, so... I thought I actually need you to use traps. It's more... You know what? I don't. I just need you to be able to disarm them. Oh, I guess I do need you to be able to lockpick for me. Oh, so I do need 4. 4 of those real fast. Lock those 4. Probably give her those as well.
Yes, of course. I shall.
Why not? Interesting that she didn't get Blade Singer, Legionnaire Scout. I think that's actually the second game. Full stealth. Don't need anything in archery though, so cool. I think that's all I care about for her. Oh, whirling devilish? Dervish. Interesting. Okay. It's a 9.8, that's 11.2. Okay. Win, I think I'm mostly happy with her character setup so far. You, I will do.
As you say, immediately. As you say, as you say.
Why not? Okay. I gave you these 8 simply because, you know, so many things she could learn and do. Nothing has changed at all yet for her because I don't know the requirements for a lot of these. Daggers, probably. So this is for shapeshifters, it looks like. This is just regular daggers and things. So, why did I do that? A bit of boost in a couple of areas.
Immediately. As you say, immediately.
Like I said, let's have some fun. Ah, more dexterity. Ooh.
As you say.
Require something? Ah! I don't think so. Now, I'm very curious. That gave her Swift Blade. Interesting. Put one more point in that, and now let's take a look to see what it gives her, really. Swift Blade. Bonus to evasion while haste is up. Nice. Nice. Interesting. Alright. Ogren. You'll be a champion. Oh, I guess I do have some more points left, don't I? Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Cool. Alright, well. That's how we decided to start it off. So let's go ahead, make another save, and continue forward, shall we? As I said, I didn't want to, like, super overpower everything, so I decided not to. Whoa. And it looks like my cat wants out. That's fine. Back to dinner room. Dinner room. There you go, bub. Go wild. Dinner room. Okay. Alley of Murders. Band of West Hill. I believe that is the target of thievery we need.
Are we in a hurry?
And so
right
here
ahead.
is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
I didn't bring him, obviously.
Then I shall need to seek him out once we are done.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an
Oh,
appearance.
ho.
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course, I'd need to be dead
And
first.
I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone
What?
soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
You should have stayed in Antiva.
Yes. At you! You're not after me! At you! We're used to this, isn't it?
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument.
You'll
You
make
do
a
seem to stumble onto
convincing
treasure
argument.
on a regular basis. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Yes. Alright, so if your friendship with him was not high enough, he would have betrayed you here and you would have had to kill him. The very first time I played this game, Zevran betrayed me and I had to kill him.
Horse feathers.
Thunder Humper.
Thunder Humper. Yep.
Yes.
Indeed.
If you wonder why I like to have Liliana
Right ahead.
as the very last character,
Yes, of course.
it's because it's easier to grab her last. Or at the bottom, I know exactly where to go for it. As opposed to having to search for it. So really, it's just my lazy ass wanting it to be quick. That is literally all. Did you grow a level, Win? You did grow a level, Win. Interesting. Guess I'll start working on spirit stuff. I guess. I don't freaking know. Yeah, I guess I should. Not yet.
You fare well?
Let's just make her very, very powerful. I don't really care. Let's just win.
Immediately. I shall do so.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ta-da. So many things. Alright, actually, win again. Tactics. Self, any. I want you to activate haste. Always have haste on, for sure. Self any, I want you to also turn on, unless I say otherwise. Flaming weapons. Cool. Excellent. Excellent. Now she should be activating some spells. Eventually.
Alright.
Alright. There's the flaming weapons. Now she's got haste. We've all got haste. We're fast as fuck.
All is well?
As you desire.
Let's see, for this. Weapon stand, armor stand, flip the lever. Can't kick it that way. Look at all this wine. Quest updated. The estate was almost deserted. It was easy. Too easy. It's a trap.
Here comes trouble!
pace seems to be speeding up everybody.
Margaret!
Damn. Ogren! Gotta level up. Can't go through that. Just a little lame, but whatever. Ah, we just stripped that guy of his clothing. Nice.
Trap right ahead.
You must.
Good to go. Ready.
Stop it.
Right away.
Of course.
Da, dun, dun, dun. Let's get Ogren up some levels. Champion, war cry, rally, motivate, superiority. Nice. Yeah, I guess I should probably upgrade his axe training.
You should run when you can.
Like another foe falling.
Can't believe I was betrayed. Oh, that real Slim Shady. Don't know about him.
And so I shall.
Anyway, we'll go there in a minute. Ah, a ransom drop location. Perfect.
Where's the ball?
Yeah! The noise of And so I shall. Of course. All right. Delighted.
We're done here. Go back to your contact, quickly.
We're done here.
As you desire.
Well, this didn't seem like the way to do things. Personally. But who knows? Okay. Oh, Ogren. Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna have to hit all of these. Because we're missing a couple of things. We're missing turning something into somebody. We're missing a curio. Now, granted, those could be in the alienage, which we have not had access to. I should check to see though if I cannot go in there or not. I know eventually we will. Definitely don't go there. Dirty back alleyway we'll have to go. I'm gonna try to see if we can't go here again. Just check every place. Also need to look for a dead drop. That is a dirty hovel. Can I go in here? I think this is where we killed the one guy for the one thing and stuff. Looks like it. Empty.
All right.
Okay, looks like nothing else is here. Haste is nice though, because we've got the speed. Bonus to attack speed, but penalty to attack? Ugh. I hate penalty to attacks. Ugh. Maybe I should turn it off. We'll see. Okay, this is the farthest we've made it before it crashes.
Of course.
Of course.
Here I am.
In case you're curious, no, you cannot both enchant with fire and cold frozen. You can only have
On
one
my
or
way.
the other, so.
As you like.
Just some advice if you unlock both of them. You literally cannot.
All right.
I got
Let's end
a
this.
tactician achievement.
Victorious.
Nice. Don't know what it is for, but, you know, whatever. Collect staff. Fancy vase. Okay, we made it a little bit further.
Trap right ahead.
That's quite the impression you got there. Wait, that's great. As you desire. Ah! Right. Kill them all. Kill them all! Kill them all! The Templars must be... I should like to go!
You should run while you can.
Nice. All that and like not a whole lot in terms of like extra shit. Lame. Okay. Another save skis.
All the noise and bother. Of course.
Dum-dums. I hate when they can't, like, get past, like, a certain blockade and then they just get stuck there. Just repeatedly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, being like, where? I'm like, oh my god.
Of course.
Trap?
Allow me.
Oops.
I could do that for you.
No. Okay.
All right.
Alright. Oh, it was already open.
Come, let's have a move on.
I'll figure this stuff out later. Just not right now. You may have just saved. I'm gonna save over your save. Haha.
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence?
Is it luck?
No matter.
Or providence?
You will not survive this!
We're all so eager to die. All right. And so I shall.
Ah, the bedroom key for the bedroom that I busted my way in to. Cool.
As you desire.
Now to the dirty back alley. Dirty back alley. This should be the last one to check out. Oh, there's something in here. Okay. A quaint hovel. Notes acquired from dead or terrified adventurers have directed you to this unassuming door. The house is marked with the initials VM. There's no enter, although there is clearly a light inside. I'm here to discuss the stories of Gax King. I am not leaving. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
Your stories attract them, and then they disappear.
The adequate ones find the beacons, and then I find them. But you...
Look at those eyes.
You are already brighter than the signal at Ishal. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King!
Witness! You a demon?
Delighted.
Oh, he keeps changing.
What to do?
I tried to be merciful.
Nice. Fade wall, keening blade. Might have to give that to Liliana.
All right.
And some good money. Probably from all those adventurers he'd murdered. Nice. Nice. Now quickly save so we don't have to re-murder Gaxbang, the banger of Gax. Just double check to make sure there's nothing up here. Nope. Liliana didn't get anything. Just a little odd to me. Interesting. All right. First, Liana, Keening Blade needs. Oh, only a warrior. Okay. I mean, it's better than Merrick's, but it weakens Darkspawn, though. Man. But health regen and stamina regen is very much needed for someone like me. I don't know. Oh, Grin. Yeah. Silverite much better than Verdium. Alright. You, I will give you. That. We're on the dirty back alleyway. Alright. Let's do the Alley of Murders, I guess. Last time we quit because we were having trouble.
Yes, Warden. How can I help you?
Yes, Warden.
As you desire. Delighted.
Oh, let's do this door.
Perhaps. Scare them off with something. I should like to.
Oh, that's much easier when you actually have levels. Who would have thunk?
Delighted. All right.
Ask away.
Nice.
Are we in a hurry?
Smuggler. I've not found this Maleficarum though.
As you desire. Charmed. Of course.
Ah, found it.
Make us bread!
Let's see what your innards look like. Of course.
Traps. Just enemies.
Come and get it! Is that all you've got?
Of course.
Trap right ahead.
That one wasn't even hidden.
Let's see.
Lots of demons. Such. Okay, can't go over there. Can't go over there. So.
No hope.
Dismount yourself!
And so I shall. Of course.
Yes, my friend?
Are we in a hurry?
I don't know. Are we in a hurry? I came from that direction. Right? Yeah. I think we done.
Warden, we need your help.
Warden, what's the problem?
Someone has been kidnapped. That fiend Osin attacked us and took him.
More than ever, we need your help. We cannot hope to act against Osin now, especially not without Elsamin's assistance. He ran into the slums, though I don't know where.
I only found demons in there.
I managed to injure him slightly before he ran off. There may be a trail for you to follow.
He took us by surprise, and he was more powerful than we expected. I was impressed that Tyr was even able to injure him before he fled.
Where did he? Okay. Are you okay?
A little worse for wear, but I'll survive.
Don't be foolish, Galmar. You need to get some healing.
I'm fine, Tyr. I'm not the one that should be worried.
They sound like they're speaking like they're in a dream. I'll try and rescue.
You.
Of course. It is a little ridiculous. Alright, before we go there, let's talk with Harrison.
Is there something I can help you with?
Killer is dead. He was hiding in the back. He was hiding in the slums.
It is a pity you could not bring him in alive, but I suppose we can expect no less from a murderer. As promised, I must report this to my superior.
My superior. Okay, that's one act of this done. Now we just gotta help these guys. Oh, yeah. We're at 126. Ogren could take. He could only take bolts. I don't have bolts. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Whatever. He went this way. Warden. Perfect footprints, Warden.
Oh no, what's all this?
You should run while you can. As with solution, sometimes.
And so I shall.
Disgusting.
Desire. And so I shall. Delighted.
He doesn't need to be cunning. He just needs to hit hard and then hit harder. Horror, horror.
I'm trying to be merciful. You forced our hand.
Delighted.
Greetings, Warden.
You seem awful calm.
Of course, I am tranquil, and I was in no danger.
Olsen could have killed you.
There was little benefit in him killing me. He said I was merely to be a decoy. I willingly accompanied Osen here. He said it would be the only way to ensure you would follow and allow him to escape.
You helped Osen escape?
I did. It was my duty, as it should have also been yours. But Osen doubted you would listen to him while serving the Templars. My primary duty is to ensure the defeat of the Darkspawn, no matter the cost. Assisting the Templars was at odds with this task, Staging my kidnapping ensured that Osen would be able to escape the Templars without your interference and continue his fight against the Darkspawn.
Blood magic is forbidden for
The
a
deaths
reason.
of a few people for the sake of fighting the Blight is a small price to pay.
Of the Blight. Where is
You
he
will
now?
find him in the South Ron Hills. He wishes to speak with you there. I wish to know, Warden. Do you intend to kill me now?
I won't kill you.
Thank the Maker.
I thank you. I shall go back to them now.
I don't think they did well for the Tranquil. Just in terms of, like, their disposition and personality. I don't think he did a good job with it, but whatever.
Warden, thank the Maker. You found Elsamon alive. I only wish you had been here. Osen attacked and he killed Galmar. Even I only survived because there was another elf that scared him off.
The kidnapping was just a ruse.
What? But Elsamon? What is going on?
Osen was using blood magic to fight the Darkspawn. My first duty is to help all efforts to defeat the Darkspawn, so I had to help Osen escape.
If it weren't for you, Galmar might still be alive. The Chantry will deal with you, Elsamon. Thank you for your help, Warden. Take this as a token of my gratitude. I only pray that Osen will be brought to justice for what he has done. Come, Elsamon. We must leave.
Come, Elsamon. Quest has been updated again, eh? Alright, so we can leave this location. Was that it right here? Sure, let's go there. See what this modded area looks like. Unfortunately, this was not as good of a thing as I wanted. But
we've been waiting for you, Warden.
Yep.
We all just get along. No. And so I shall.
Immediately.
Bum, ba-do-do-do-do.
Here we go. All right. Of course. Yep. On it.
wishful. Of course it is.
Shall we go?
And
so I shall. Delighted. Of course.
Ah, the Grey Warden. I was wondering when you would come and see me.
Wanted to talk.
I know the Templars want me dead for using blood magic, but I hope you have more sense than they do. I'm here for one reason, to kill Darkspawn. Surely
That's
you
a
can
male
respect
body
that
with
goal, Warden.
Dalish markings. That's different from killing a Templar.
The Templar's death was unfortunate. I'd hoped to escape without further bloodshed. The unsavory humans were more than enough to fuel my power.
You were responsible for
Their
the
prejudice
murders.
against the elves warranted their deaths. Their short lives now serve a greater cause. Unlike you, I'm not fortunate enough to be part of an order whose every action is excused because they're fighting the Blight. I saw what happened at Ostergar and Lothering. I know the evil of the Darkspawn, and I will fight them here until I die, if you will simply let me. What say you, Warden?
How do I know you won't kill again?
I can only give you my word. I'm here, in the middle of the Blight. The only deaths I seek are those of Darkspawn.
What will you do if I spare you?
Do you not listen? I will kill Darkspawn until my last breath. I'd prefer to die trying to stem the tide of the Blight rather than at the hands of a Templar.
You think your actions are justified?
My actions are a means to the end of defeating the Blight, Warden, just like yours.
Fine.
My thanks, Warden. You shall not regret this decision.
My thanks, Warden. And he gave me some items. Which were what? A weapon, probably? Not a weapon. Blood gauntlets, maybe? Who the heck knows? I don't really care. Doodly 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 doo.
Desire.
Ready? Alright, let's go here real fast. That way I can empty our pockets and save.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure you'll be pleased.
I'd see you wares, my friend. That. Walk over here.
And so I shall.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden.
Good. Still don't really know what that does, but...
You and your friends are formidable. I'm sure...
Well, setting... I was hoping I could just...
Something you need?
Sorry, I keep forgetting what I... And I wanted to check your stuff over here. Alright, let's compare this to Algren. He's got a 15. That one's much better. Dexterity, more damage. I'm fine with that. I wouldn't mind giving that to him. Okay. We can't get another weapon for Wynn because her weapon is very specific, as it allows for her to use magic. Simply like that.
Enchantment?
Enchantment. Alright, stuffing. Okay, let's give that to heal. An extra 10 damage to Darkspawn. An extra 5 damage overall. For Merrick's Blade, I'm gonna give an additional 10 damage. Ogren, I will give you damage versus Darkspawn. Spellweaver.
If there's anything I can do for...
Don't have a lot.
Enchantment?
Enchantment? You... Perfect. Runes for the circle. Runes for the circle. And runes for the circle. Excellent.
Such a force has not been seen since the collapse of the Titan.
Nice. Nice. Alright, Ogren, win.
Yes,
Liliana. Now we go back to Daenerys.
As there is but one.
Hello, Slim.
I can't believe Banfranderel fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you. I feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back. I won't take a silver because of the way that went down. Give me some time and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
We'll get our revenge. Okay. I love how he's just like, we'll be back. Okay. Now, I need to go speak with a certain Antivan Crow. Good God, Steam, why are you trash? Actually, it's not Steam. It's BioWare doing poor ports. There you go. Oh God, it's still
What can
bad.
I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Good God. How do I do these things? Okay, this one's
I
fine.
heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyways. Well done, Warden.
Arl Howe betrayed us.
Don't
Boy
worry,
wasn't there.
Warden. Some friends have rescued the boy. He's already safely home back with his father, his very important father. You took care of the father's other requirement. The man who kidnapped his son, Captain Chase, is
Captain
quite dead.
Chase.
Thanks to you.
So are we done here?
I've nothing more for you. Your payment is in the chest. I hope you find it most satisfying. My superiors want me to convey their thanks. The Crows aren't accepting any new contracts on you. And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities.
You're willing to talk straight with me now?
I did what I had to do, but there's no more need for word games.
Who contracted all the assassinations?
The Civil War brought many old grudges to a boil. You'll be pleased to know that those contracts helped your own cause, some more directly than others. After all, it is not in the Crow's best interest that the Archdemon wins.
Then why were you trying to kill me before?
For a time, we thought that Loghain was the only man for the job. But that's before we got to know you. It was too late then, of course. Talisan had already accepted a contract. Even now, until you kill all of Talisan's men, you will have to fight my brothers. We never cancel a contract once accepted.
Never. Any chance I can join?
Just visit us in Antiva when all is said and done.
When all is said and done. I was expecting to be double-crossed.
And I was expecting the same. But our order has survived the centuries because we always uphold our
Always.
deeds. Like I said, sending Zebran after you was nothing personal. We've determined you are a far
Nothing
better ally than an enemy.
personal. My business is done here.
Just remember our offer. We could really use someone with your talents. It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden.
Thank you.
As you desire.
See, I always assumed he was just gonna betray me, so I always killed him. But maybe I shouldn't have.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
My real question is, what the heck happened to make all of the textures just get all wicky wonky? Silly Billy.
You're back. You need something?
Master Ignacio mentioned your special stock.
Yes. Look over here.
Oh, yeah. Bombs. Madcaps. Ongren, like this. Whites. Nah. Not good enough. Knight Commander's Helm. Unfortunately, you only have just the flats. Lots of poisons and stuff. Okay.
Don't stare at me, Churl. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
Delighted.
What did I even steal from her? A tiara. Nice.
And so I shall.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
What?
Delighted.
I need to start stealing more. I mean, it's free.
Ah, here you are again. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
All right.
Oh, we can't do that anymore. Alright, I really need to relaunch this because, these textures are telling me that, things are gonna get crazy. Now, I'm gonna just full-on relaunch it because, well, I don't trust, EA. Not further than I can toss it, and I cannot toss an incorporeal corporate name. Alright. What? Why did you load a different save, stupid? Thank you. Did it reload an autosave? Must have. Which is a little weird though. Grey Wardens assemble! The Griffins will rise again!
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Oh, always keep people out, does he? So you're trapping the people in there?
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Earls ordered the gates sealed until order... They were writing. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. It's a mess. Now...
So we can't go in there yet.
The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
That answers my question.
There was a riot in High Ever last night.
That riot and purging is due to, well, if you started as a city elf.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Alrighty then. Only thing left to do now is to... Psych! We need to travel somewhere. Get this interested parties. Encounter. I mean, that was the hope. Alright. Let's go to the Brazilian outskirts then. There it is. Nope, this is werewolves. I thought we took care of all the werewolves.
Alright, battle on
Come, let's have a move on.
Yes?
Send my people different ways so that we can continue
All right.
along. Let's go there. Really? Okay. Let's go to... Ah. It's a crash. Wonderful. annoying, but what can you do when your game is a little volatile? Of course. Old Tigran.
You have coins? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Times have changed. Good sir. Yeah, you don't have anything I need, good sir. Have a good day though, Tigran. Now what?
Little too close to my boss for comfort, friend. Time to teach you about letting dogs lie.
We all just get along.
Let's make this quick. We can be praised.
As you desire. And so I shall. Delighted.
Got it. And that's where we need to go. K's hideout. Bum, bum, ba-da-da, da-da-da.
I sent my best, and yet here you are. My brethren can't stand the competition, hmm? Fine, let's get to it.
Alright, let's get to it, he says.
You should run like
Well done, I say. Well done.
That was easy. Alright, let's turn that in. And then... Oh, yeah. Character record for our dog. Good job, Pop. You know what? He doesn't get to do much, so... Good dog.
What can I get you, stranger?
Go. Alright, now we have to go rescue Honora. Time to go to the Arl of Denerim.
Over here!
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Al-How is inside.
Al-How is inside. How is here?
Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
What's the crowd
The
gathered for?
estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right
course
behind
not.
you.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Hal's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin of ours for our work.
His lordship is much engaged.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
You forced our hand!
What's this? Well done! Of course.
Yeah, someone is coming.
All right.
They say if you toss a coin over your shoulder
Desire.
into that fountain, you'll come back to Denerim. Provided the Old Chamberlain doesn't have you thrown in the dungeon, of course.
You toss a coin in, you'll come back to Denerim. Of course, that's assuming you don't get tossed into the dungeon.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Wait, we need to put on the disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Okay.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Wait in the bushes. Oh, okay.
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
Oh, it was over here. Ridiculous. Oh, I missed a chest.
Course.
I don't like missing things. No, no, no.
Are we in a hurry?
That's what you call splitting up.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Nora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Okay.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense. This roast is going to be charred on one side.
And feed the scraps to the dogs. Blade, and fetch me the celery root from the larder. Quickly, child. We're late with dinner as it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hush it, son. Don't spread tales. What did he say?
Wow. For all we know, it's not much.
You realize that doesn't help, right? Oh.
Okay, good.
House. Now, isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? Did you get back from higher?
Maker, dinner is late again.
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed.
Delighted.
Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles on a mountain.
Yes?
Before the light, all the misty odors become as leaves scattering in the wind. I may do.
Shall we go?
Oh, Maker, I stepped in something.
Maker, isn't dinner ready yet? Oh, my foot's asleep again.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
Oh. How do I know you're really Queen Honora?
How am I supposed to answer that? Shall I try to shove my crown under the door? Do you think the royal family has a secret knock? My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Okay. How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Not much for secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Sounds like a trap.
Please, Walden, I beg you, do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Count Howe is probably in his rooms. The last door on your left.
Okay, I missed some things. I missed a book and a chest. I think. Well, there's the book I missed. Wait, no, I got both of the chests. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. That was Nora's. There's a book, which was Warren.
Delighted.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
He has a favor.
Tell me.
Charmed. All right.
Actually, that had a book or something. What was it? At least I think it was a book. Manuscript copy. Let's see. North, get a book. Chest of Grey Warden documents.
I knew that look. You had something on your mind.
Nope.
All right.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. You never hear music in the sound of a key turning in a lock until you've been imprisoned.
Impressive moves there, old man.
Perhaps introductions are in order. If only so you never call me that again. I am Riordan, Senior Grey Warden of Jada. And you must be Duncan's last recruit. Yes, you match his description.
Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Then we should get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
How did Hal capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Good luck, brother. He will be important later. That's what I'll say. Well, our cover is no longer necessary. So... cannot unequip anything yet.
Who goes?
Who goes? Oh, quit kidding around, you know me.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Right
so
ahead.
eager to die. Of course. All right. As you desire.
Pile of sacks.
Try to be merciful. It is done. Good to go. I'll do it. On my way.
And so I shall. All right. Wonderful. As you desire.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. That's an order. Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who are you?
Then my father didn't send you? I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Malir of the Grey Wardens.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Why was Arhau torturing you?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day, he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
Logan grows more ruthless the closer the Landsmeet draws.
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Howe said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
I cannot see the last of this place too soon. Yep.
Yeah!
The battle is finished.
My happy dance.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed, and screamed, and...
Shh, it's all right.
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
The poor soul was obviously torn by guilt from Ostagar. Whatever they did sent him over the edge.
You're Rexel, aren't you? Your family is looking for you.
No family. No family, all friends, all daughters, all wives are dead.
You need to go home. Leave this accursed place.
Leave? Yes, leave. Find someplace safe.
Yes, poor Rexel, he's a little...
I swear allegiance to King Cailan of Ferelden. King...
What month is it?
What month is it?
Are you some enemy of Aurelian? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Oh, Urien... Why? Died months ago.
Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
The king is dead as well. Loghain rules in his place.
There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
So, he has more to do with, once again, if you were city elf, just like how our dwarf buddy here for Malir would have been different if we hadn't been a common yada yada yada. There's lots of small little things like that. That doesn't actually affect, like, the story of this place, but it does, like, do other things. Let's see.
Well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
Loghain's plan, start talking.
Loghain's plan is to save Ferelden from real threats, here and now. And after certain upstarts are brought to him, he will end the blight you go on about. Something your pathetic Order of Second Sons can't seem to get done. Ferelden needs a king who has known command. With the proper advisor at his side, of course.
Of course. And dress it up if you want. You still helped murder our king.
Please. Cailan was a symbol. The coddled idea of the royal bloodline. He wasn't a real leader. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
You will die.
Ah!
The noise
May he be praised.
Desire.
Make us spit on you.
I deserved
more.
I like how that's his final breath. I deserved more.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Arl Urien died at Oscar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
Cause the elves to rebel.
You know how elves are. Every now and then they start to think they're people, and you have to put them back in their proper place.
A landsmeet has been called. I need your voice.
Of course. Anything. Just let me out.
Very well. You can go.
I swear you won't regret this.
We're still an asshole, but we need the people's voices.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side under a stay. Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Are you alright?
Alstana? I don't know. Where is my sister? Have you seen her? I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Terran's men? I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Who are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Terran's men took him from me and brought me here.
Was his name Jowan?
Yes. Destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
This poor man.
Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, pray for me.
Alright, we got like 2 choices coming up. I don't know which one I'm going to decide on. Yes, I do.
Hey, you don't belong in here.
Desire.
Intruders!
Make him be praised!
Are these murders necessary? No. Do I want them though? Oh yeah.
Armory is closed.
Belong in here.
Wait a minute, who are you?
Guards, we've got intruders!
Music!
like this part.
That's a victory.
I got it!
All right.
Poor off-duty cop.
Intruders!
It's embarrassing! I got it!
Thieves! Brigands in the house! God, help us!
Of course.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Alright. Nothing in here. No.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I will stand down. You don't know the whole story.
But we've come so far. Why surrender now? Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Logain's lies about me.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Warden. Logain doesn't care about the rest.
Of course, he just wants to make sure the Warden dies.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry this would be easy.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Warden has been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him. Calthrian will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
Calthrian. So you could have killed her. It is a very difficult fight due to the sheer number of people there. But whatever. If you happen to have Alistair with you, he would also be arrested with you. So you'd be doing this next section with 2 people. So you have 2 choices here also. You can try to break free, which is what we're gonna do, or you could wait for your friends, which is what we're not gonna do.
You look like you've been dragged through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
What did you do? Killed Rendon Howe.
Who calls that a crime? More like a public service. Still, they'll hang you for it.
I'm getting out of here.
Good luck with that. I'll expect the Maker to walk in here and sing us a sea chanty first, though.
I'll see chanty first, though.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
Well, that was easy.
Of course. And so I shall. Delighted.
Thank you kindly, friend. I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't know who you are, and don't call me friend. I like to point out that they showed us as killing that man. We did no such thing. Thank you very much. It was no murder. All we did was knock him out with our fisticuffs. Oh, come. Oh, for the love of... There we go. I think the fact that I was holding the camera down like this actually prevents me from going up some steps.
What in Andraste's name are you? Hey!
Of course. It's so precious the way you go on. Truly it is.
Honestly, I mean, it's only 2%, but I don't need it. That poor god. Head to the armory. Armory, offices, there's the main hall. Excuse me.
Of course.
I should have been made a corporal by now. You never see them stuff.
All right.
Pushing the rust off the armor. Hey, are you relieving me? It's about time.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
Good. Mind the blighted chainmail? The commander will skin us both if he finds any rust.
Yeah, no problem, my dude.
Of course.
What's this? Oh, you must be the new recruit we were getting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Understood, sir.
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgot the blighted password again.
That's why I write it down every day. Keep it in my pocket. I got stuck on the second floor hallway for 3 hours last week. I swear those guards are possessed by demons or something.
Obtain a list of passwords to use. Today's password is rabbit. I mean, I could also just kill everybody. That's no fun.
Did you need something?
So we should get ready for inspection.
Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though? So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Logain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Let me handle
He's down
them.
the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Andraste's secret girdle. He's gone.
Well, don't just stand there. Get your blade and let's report to the Colonel before he gets back.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you?
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss arse.
I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here. And make her watch over you.
Make her watch over you. Good thing they didn't care.
Only had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit. I got to lay off the mince pie.
Desire.
Password?
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you?
First
Good luck.
patrol, yeah.
Stay sharp out there.
So this is why it's better to obviously stealth your way through, because, I mean, you'd have to fight through a whole lot.
All right.
I mean, you still can. Captain's office, chapel.
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come. I'm sorry, my child. I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come back later.
Let's see.
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Andraste, watch over you lot.
Of course.
Ha 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 ha. Got him.
Good luck out there.
Delighted. Of course. As you desire.
Nice.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Not gonna speak about the fact that I was, gone? No? Okay. Works for me. I'm sure nobody was worried about me or anything, right?
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
I'm glad. It's good to see you're alright, Nora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Is there no way to reason with him?
I thought so.
I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason.
Easily.
I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
My wife will lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room.
Retire to
when
my
you have
room.
a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
And she's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
What about Alistair?
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being
No,
a
I
king.
don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alien?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Alright, I got work
Of
to do.
course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Okay. Riordan.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Did you know Duncan?
We went
very
through
well.
our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down.
I was hoping you could tell me a bit more
Well,
about the
I'd
Grey
be
Warden.
happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
So, to correct a statement I said yesterday, one of the reasons that BioWare is claiming that the fourth game is taking so long is because there are 140,000 lines of dialogue. 10 years. Inquisition, the third game, was released in 2014. There's 700 characters, 80,000 lines, or 140 with all the rooks, which I don't know what all the rooks means. Inquisition had 88,000. This is almost double. Baldur's Gate has 114,921. However, though, Bethesda's Starfield has the most lines of dialogue at 252,953 lines. Crazy. How many words are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Have you ever been to Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lad. And very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me. But they're shaped by the winters there and the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
How were they
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Anders soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
Okay.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Stop them at all costs.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Tell me about the vault.
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch
Not
out the
no
code
time.
which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries, for the defense of Denerim.
Okay. What are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Okay.
Good luck to you, then.
I haven't been here in a while. Ask away.
Nay. Queen Honora's room.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Loghain if you are queen?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
Justice must be done, don't you think?
I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Why not simply marry Alistair at the best of both?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Cailan, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Cailan as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I could convince
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak with him.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Poor Alistair. You're literally saddling him with multiple things he doesn't want. A wife. And a kingdom.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
You still don't want to be
I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry Honora.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
She can rule while you lead.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Poor Alistair. But he's not really important after this game.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He has agreed to your
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry, and you'll have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Alright. Oh, poor Nora. Kind of.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
I persuaded Alistair and Nora to marry.
My hearing must be going. I could swear you just said that Alistair and Honora agreed to marry.
You did want me to get Nora on our side,
Of course, but I hardly imagined that you could convince her so readily. I am impressed.
Yes,
This
you are.
alliance can only help us. Well done, my friend.
Oh.
We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the lands meet.
And we leave. Before Alistair comes and tries to kill me.
And so I shall.
For giving him a political marriage. Whoopsies!
Yes.
Indeed.
Desire. As you desire.
Easy.
Have you heard the news about Howe?
Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased.
That half-blood is as cold as the mountains. Did they not serve together in the war?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense or conscience of any man simply for wishing Rendon Howe dead. You've met him. The man-made vipers seem personable.
Well, I didn't say I was shedding any tears over his passing. He never was any friend of mine.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you.
Wait.
My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at all Hal's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Hal still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
Speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
I don't know what's with this place in particular, but it definitely has some really horrible...
Hebron has done nothing since we've arrived except spend coin on herself.
Like,
If we
get
stay-
screwed with things. I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of the Earl of Denerim's
A
estate.
dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this.
Someone
Take
will.
this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life. No need for such drastic measures. She's only a child. She'll outgrow this.
Wah, 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 da, da, da.
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone else.
Pester someone else. Okay. Ah. Wonder if Janet TV's on.
My own expedition, my own team. I can't wait to get going.
Why are you still here then?
So much preparation. And with this blight and the trouble in Denerim, the Chantry I'm afraid I will have to wait until all this is over. No, I haven't been able to go back. Having been there, some cryptic passages are finally making sense.
Well, my chances are be further. I was curious if he would, like, go try to speak with, Wait, why do I have no weapons? Chicken wings.
Be careful with that package, you little stuff. It was
All men are the work of our
Blessed.
hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest.
Blessed I am.
Those who bring ham without competition.
You and your friends are formidable. I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Every time it freezes while it's trying to load up something, I'm just like, is it gonna break? No. No, it isn't. Okay. Sell those. Turn those. Sure. Okay.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
I thought maybe you might want it.
Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me.
I thought it might.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
You're welcome, Alistar.
Desire. Delighted.
Yes.
Indeed.
Denerim.
Don't stare.
Should we be... Wait, someone's listening. Quiet.
To the elven alienage. Woo! Ah! Woo! No. Hello, Miss Courier.
We are grateful.
Easy.
What do you need?
I have a ladder.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Yeah.
too good to listen to elves? What are you...
Someone's coming.
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me.
You alright?
I'm fine. Please, don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Okay.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get that injury?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
There you
Oh,
go.
you're too kind, sir. Andraste's blessings to you.
Bearing arms. Hi, puppy.
That is the Tree of People, I believe. The Venadal.
You're really so worried about this plague? Go home. Crowding around here is what will make you sick.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
I heard there was trouble. Can I help?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Does
Those
the chantry
mages
know?
say they're from a circle, just from another land. I have no idea if they're telling the truth, or if anyone cares. These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does the guard know about
They
this?
have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
I think I'll go look inside
They
the
won't
hospice.
just let you in.
I wasn't going
Well,
to ask.
Just be careful. Those men are mages.
I like how she's like, they won't let you in. I wasn't planning to ask. I said I was going in. Now you piss on the tree. I said piss on it. Thank you.
Greetings to you.
Good dog. I said piss on it. Serato.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
Oh. It's Templar.
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I
don't
look
know.
for?
I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Mako watch over you, child.
Okay.
There's nobody to play with me.
The house has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl.
A pool of blood. Bad eggs. A rabid dog skewered with a spear. Ew.
Delighted.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood.
The blood.
Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Are you talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make the dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
The bad men?
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
Art
They came to treat the blight plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you?
How bad is it?
How bad is it? Do catastrophes come in different sizes? One day, your child comes home with a cough. The next day, she's fevered, seeing things, hearing voices. And the day after that, she's dead, and it's your wife coughing. All you can hope is that when the last person in your house takes sick, he'll open a window, so the smell will bring someone to take your bodies out for burial. Is that bad enough for you?
Why would Tevinter care about a plague?
They don't want
in
it
Ferelden?
spreading to the Imperium. The plague made it to Denerim from the south by trade routes, after all. No reason it couldn't cross the sea the same way. It's magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross a street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
How long are people
No one
quarantined?
who's gone in has come out again. Could be they die in there. Could be they've recovered and just can't come back yet.
I can't imagine that it does. Although the mages of the Imperium are renowned for their skill, there are no spells I know of that can do such a thing.
I don't know. Either you don't get the plague because you got their magic put on you, or you don't get it because you just got lucky. But it can't hurt, right?
It can.
In the hospice on the corner. Don't think they'll let you in, though. It wouldn't be much of a quarantine if people just come and go there.
Alright.
Good day.
Goodbye, Alarith. Well, ignore them. Hello, Mr. Otto.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
Dead rabbit dog.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread. Even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe. But two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Okay, let's go. Crazy old man. You took the longest and hardest route to get there, mister.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
Are you really a
I
veteran?
am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you
My
help us?
mom is especially dead.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
They're a bunch of idiots. But
feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
I love how, like, I looked at, like, 5 different things, and he only listened to 2 of them, and that was it. It's like, blood and a dead animal. Well, clearly, that is the place to be.
Hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. I'm a falling, Sir Willem.
Delighted.
Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, in pain.
Creepy.
Of course.
May he be praised.
So very red. I can't die. I can't die. I will never die.
It's a special Christmas room. It's Christmas in July. Okay. Well, definitely breaking things again.
1, 2, Merrick's one through. 3. There were 8, 9, and now you die.
Delighted. As you desire. All right.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Worm.
Oh, I see.
We won. At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
I can feel it.
As you desire.
I don't want to leave. Please. It's so cold. So cold.
Why do they...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Delighted.
Right away.
Defend yourself!
This is your life. All right.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me.
I shall. are safe.
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar.
Templar.
You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
Delusional fool.
We have done it again.
Well, that was easy.
I feel the darkness receding. I have seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
And now, you die!
Rip Otto.
And so I shall.
Delighted.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
The whole lot of you are beggars.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit?
I, found it.
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
You aren't a real beggar.
Every one of us. Except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Do you think I'm a fool?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds, is all. Oh, huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
quote, bigger? Yeah. I mean, they got that right. Good lord, this game is in a sad state. Yay, yay.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this your amulet?
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Yes. Yes, you do.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? 6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Easy. Handed him a $6 bill. Heh heh. Got him.
Couldn't we all just get along? No? Of course.
Yo, this thing is not gonna last much longer. I can feel how bad this thing is chugging. Alright. We've crashed once, had to quit out once. Now it's twice. I thought it was gonna crash right then and there. Oh, Dragon Age Origins, why do you struggle so? Oh well. We only have, you know, the other big single-player add-on for this to do afterwards. And yes, it's about, like, maybe half the size of this game. So, quite a bit.
Tell me. I shall.
All so eager to die.
Now I'm going to bed.
Here comes trouble!
Delighted. As you desire.
Oh wait, I feel like I forgot to do something in here. I did.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
I'm getting you out of here.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
We'll talk to Shiani in a minute.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
I was like, what happened to all your friends, sir?
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Can you tell me what's going on here? I don't need a reward.
You'll have to excuse me if I seem a little skeptical that a total stranger would break me out of prison for no reason.
I couldn't leave anyone in house.
Nothing comes without a price. What is it you came here for?
No one here will talk with me.
We're shy of strangers here. It's rare they bring anything but trouble into the alienage. Arl Howe led troops in here to celebrate his appointment to the Arling of Denerim. No one's certain how many people died. And when the soldiers left, the plague took over. Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
The angriest one.
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test. I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
There were no Templars.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but You
Spoke
did?
with her.
Thank you. What did she say?
She said someone named Valendrian is missing.
I didn't realize that. No wonder she's upset. It's a miracle the alienage hasn't burned to the ground if he's gone.
She thinks healthy people are being taken.
She said that to me as well, but it doesn't make any sense. Why would they lock people inside that house unless they had a reason?
Is there a way out?
Besides crawling over the wall? Come to think of it, there might be. There's a back alley that leads to some old rat trap apartments. Last year, the owner got picked up by the City Watch. His place had a door that led out to the docks. He was using it to smuggle in weapons.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
They were the only ones inside.
How is that possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense.
I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
I think why.
I don't care why. I just want to find everyone who's missing. But how could they take them away? Wouldn't we see them? They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please.
Yup.
All right.
All right.
Don't stare at me!
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
Would you like some coin?
I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
What about Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules. Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back. Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Please, just go.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
See anything interesting, boy? After peeing on something?
All right.
Allow me. I could do that.
Should have stayed in the market tower.
This is more like it. I should like you. I get to see. All right.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you, weren't you told?
No, you're not. There's nobody relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
All right.
You forced our hand. Make a preserve. Violence is the solution. Sometimes.
One more notch on the belt. And so I shall.
One more notch on the belt.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Not with the authorities.
An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're slavers.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
Despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Certainly.
Let us finish this then. I intend to see you pay for the damage you've done here.
All the... And so I shall. Of course. As you desire.
Right ahead.
Directly.
Easy.
Carnage I've yet to see. As you desire.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Don't you have an agreement
More
with
of an
Logain?
arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed. So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counter.
Interesting.
leave everything and get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Men.
Iron wins again.
Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Suggest you come up with a new offer.
To use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic.
Blood
Surely
magic.
you would not consider such a thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
So you had your chance.
He's in trouble!
Somehow, if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Valendrian? Shiani is looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Come, everyone.
And so I shall.
What's on your mind? It is...
Of course. John.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Delighted.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
You know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
Yes. I thought everyone knew what happened.
I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
How did you know?
He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
What will we do with the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway. Please, take this. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I always notice just a second too late that I should not follow the path I'm following with my attack, but oh well. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well, indeed. Darmi-san. Goodbye, Valendrian.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you... Of course.
It's like, can I look at your wares? Oh, of course. It's like, well, look at me.
Immediately. Immediately. I shall do so.
Bodan.
You and your friends are formidable.
You and the friends are formidable folks. Thank you. I always meant to try to figure out how to actually like use bows in this game, but I also never cared enough to actually bother with it, so I never did. It's just the type of thing that happens. Whatever, you know? Is what it is. Alright. We're getting towards the very, very tail end of this game. We're basically at, you know, just like the ending-ish. There's still a couple more, like, side quests and stuff. But, I mean... It's close enough. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that is where we are going to leave it off for today. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.